walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly.
What's up? What's up? Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. And sorry, guys, we're getting started here. Just want to bring you along for a ride. This plane came out the other day, and I couldn't resist, so I purchased it. And here we are today, doing a little bit of a flight. So this is the Mitsubishi MU2. I think it's Aerosoft made it, but it's not a bad aircraft at all. It's only $10 in the in the simulator, which is really, in my opinion, pretty decent. So we're gonna give it a shot. It does have defaults with the lights out. I'm not 100% sure why, but it is very beautifully modeled. I really love these little planes with the dual engines like this. These are like some of my favorite type of aircrafts to fly.
NC Gaming Man said,
NC Gaming Man,
you bought it?
What's up? I did, dude. I couldn't help myself, man. Look at this thing. It's so nice. I love these twins, so let's give it a shot, man. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to use this, and I just did a flight plan off Microsoft Flight Sim. I did test fly it.
Said,
Connor, what's up, dude?
I literally was watching a video of an real-life version of this.
Oh man, this plane is pretty freaking sick, bro. I like it. I like it. I mean, listen, these are my type of planes. For $10, you really can't beat them. You know what I mean? All right.
NC Gaming Man said, I did a little review on it. I like it. It's not bad.
Oh,
Connor,
yeah, I'm gonna probably do a review myself, man.
I want to say it's so bad I gotta say it. I told ya so.
Yeah, you got me on that one, dude. You got
told y'all he was gonna buy it.
I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. I did not know this plane existed, and I could not help myself. That's for sure. You got me, Connor. You got me, sir. All right, so taxi props are gonna be to taxi. We're gonna put them a little bit under taxi because these prop levers really give it some juice. Flight idle. All right, flight idle can be there. Check.
Connor said, can I see the cabin? Person Pani
absolutely
said, hello.
Percy Pani, what's up, dude? Welcome aboard, man. Check it out, dude. Let's take a look.
Connor said, I really like the livery on this one.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I think I'm gonna purchase or get some free ones. This door opens too, which is pretty cool. I guess this is the way people get in and out. I like it a lot, man. I like it a lot. Pretty cool. So we'll test fly it and see what's going on with it.
NC Gaming Man said, this plane's ground handling is like driving a sports car.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I hear you got to pull the prop propellers back because it just likes to like go on taxi. But we got a really short taxi because of that, so we should be okay. Let's see, engine. Oh, these are the starters. I have no idea how to get this thing started, to be honest with you. Okay, so left is going to be on that, right? We'll just put them both on. Engine start button. Oh, we have to put the fuel on too, right? I have not started this thing yet. There we go. It's coming up. It's quiet, right?
Connor
40.
said, I'm real life people kept crashing these and people were trying to figure out why, but it wasn't the plane's fault, it was the pilot's.
Oh
This
yeah.
is a very special plane and I guess hard to fly.
Yeah, you have to keep its speed. Like I know you can do right around 110 with flaps 40, and if you have any flaps lower than that, you really got to keep it in the green, man. This plane, even though it's a high wing aircraft, it's very I guess no, it wants to go down. All right, let's see. We go to run that and start. Check prop. Generator should be on. Left one should be coming up, right? It's taking a minute. There it goes. I like the engines, man. I don't know. Let's get our generators are on. Inverter is on. Taxi to props is checked. Start checked. GNN. These are both on safe. Do you have to put those to air? Let's see.
NC Gaming Man said, I did a stall test with this plane and it does not like to stall unless you lose one engine, but easy to recover. MRSTPHI17 said, Hello everyone, hand pink waving.
Hello, hello.
Mike
What's
Coffee
going on? Welcome aboard.
said,
Mike Coffee, how you doing? Welcome
you bought
aboard.
this, the panel is so 2004, but otherwise heard it is good.
Yeah, the
Connor
panel is
said,
definitely old.
Yeah, in the 90s they had the highest crash rate of any turboprop twin.
It looks like a good plane for crashing, that's for sure. Hopefully we don't do that today. Yeah. I could see why, man. I could see why. I mean, it's not bad though. Alright, we're gonna try to fly this thing. I think it has a simplified autopilot. I don't know if the autopilot works any good or whatever.
Connor said, in some areas like Europe they had to make it have a type rating because of the many crashes.
Oh really?
Prasanpani said,
oh man,
it looks like a good plane for crashing. LMAO, best review ever. NC Gaming Man said, make sure you have nose up trim for takeoff.
Yeah, Percy Pony. Yes, yes. Yeah, but if you keep your flaps, you got to keep your
Mike
flaps
Coffee
at 20.
Said, Connor, I knew there was something wrong with this plane, but now I remember. Mike Coffee said, thank you, Connor.
Yeah, thanks, Connor. Thank you, sir, for the update and all the information. I do appreciate it. It's going to be night soon, so we'll try to get as much lighting as we can in here. Hopefully we can get some good lighting in here. Let's see, this is retracted, right?
Said, I have a short video on my channel of me taking off on this and it was an adventure. I did not put in enough nose trim. Connor
How do you know how much?
Said, they are really cheap to operate and cost ranges from 500K to $1 million and they're not that slow.
How do we get nose trim? Do I trim up? That should be good. Let's see. I'll trim up a little.
NC Gaming Man said, yes, trim up.
Anybody have a degree in how many trims? Does this thing have autopilot? I can't remember.
Connor said,
Wow, look at
they
this.
can almost go in AT hangar because of their short wingspan. I think it's about almost a 172 wingspan or something I saw somewhere.
Let's put more weight on it and see what happens. I heard they got good range too. You see, it's not taxiing crazy right now because I didn't put the props in taxi. I pulled them back to keep out some of the speed with the aircraft. I heard that helps. Well, so we're gonna try it out. Dude, this plane is so cool though. Look at it.
NC Gaming Man
I bought this yesterday. I'm
said,
dying to fly it.
"This thing climbs like a beast too."
I was dying to fly this thing. I wanted to fly it yesterday, but it just didn't work out. I'm definitely going to do a review on it at some point. And I got a lot of reviews to catch up on. I got a list of them.
Mike Coffee
So.
said, "Don't buy the Skycatcher in the sim, it was an insult to pilots."
Skycatcher? Oh, yeah? What happened with the Skycatcher? This one's not bad, Connor. I would definitely...
Connor said, "I would love to have this IRL."
It's pretty nice, dude. I love it. I mean, just like this one and the other one are like some of my favorite. There's another one,
Mike Coffee
the Abrera one,
said,
that's short.
"In real life it was an embarrassment to Cessna."
I heard Mooney helped make this aircraft in the United States. Is that true? It is cool, dude. I cannot wait to get up in the air with this baby. I mean, it's not much to look at on the inside, you know, but on the outside, I can't wait for the Duke to come out, dude. That's going to be fantastic, man. A twin, a Duke. Oh, boy. I think we're going to do some flying with that one. Hopefully.
Connor said, "Yeah, they did until they went bankrupt, then Mitsubishi had to take over."
Oh, yeah?
NC Gaming Man said, "Zoom into the rear of the engine's AMD, look at the spinning animation."
Okay. Inside the cabin, or? Oh, yeah.
Mike Coffee
or inside the engine bay.
said, "That's why Mooney is out of business, LOL, but they make parts. There is an M500 tomorrow coming out, but for some reason they can't call it Piper."
Oh, really? That's not cool. Alright, well guys, we have one of the most
NC Gaming Man said, "Inside the engines."
Okay. We have one of the most unsafest planes to fly, and one of the most unsafest pilots to fly it, so...
Mike Coffee said, "FR500.
FR500, Interesting. Let's set the altimeter. It looks like it's already set. Man, this thing is pretty quiet down here, too. Definitely a race car, right? Oh, this plane's pretty cool. Alright, let's not crash it, right?
Connor said, "It has everything I love, though it's a twin turboprop high wing."
How the heck? How can we look at the engine here? Yeah, dude, it's nice. And it has retractable gear. I like it. Whoops. Man, it does taxi pretty quick here. Brakes. It's pretty crazy. Alright, we're about to take off, boys. You ready? No crashing. Come on. I love, look, the animation on this gear is sick. It's really nice. Especially the back gear. When we come up in the air, you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, unless you own it, then you already saw it. Alright, let's go.
Mike Coffee said. But to think when others failed the single otter and twin otter in real life, still going strin and still making the twin otter.
Yeah, they need to remake the twin otter for the game, right?
Mike Coffee said. So they're not. Mike Coffee
Yeah.
said. Oh Canada.
Oh, Canada. Here we go. Here we go, boys.
Connor said.
Strokes
I want a
on.
twin otter, it's not bad. Connor said. LOL, I want everything.
I feel you. We got to get some planes for Connor. We need to start a GoFundMe for Connor so we can get him some airplanes.
Mike Coffee
Alright, here we go.
said. Well, Connor, not bad but not good. Person Pawnee said. Oh wait, are you flying back into Canada? Mike Coffee
Alright, here
said.
we go, guys.
Now no one has it in the sim.
What happened? Did I break the engine or something?
NC Gaming Man said. I still have my twin otter.
Power set. Here we go.
Mike Coffee said. I'll buy the twin otter again if someone makes it better than Aerosoft.
For real, right? Here we go. 120. And
Mike
let's
Coffee
rotate.
said. Am happy for Connor.
Whoa! Too much trim. Oh my god. What kind of takeoff is that?
Connor said. Man, so many airplanes broken, y'all need to get together and make one. Person Pawnee said. This thing is a rocket.
Yeah, we're already at 2,400 feet and we just took off.
Connor said. LOL Liberty, are you going to the moon?
Yeah, it felt like it. It felt like it, right? Oh crap, that was fun though. Boy, should we try that again? Alright, let's try to get on track here. I don't even know where we're going. We're not even going the right direction.
Mike Coffee said. In FSX we could modify our planes. NC Gaming Man said. Liberty thought he was in a jet.
Yeah, for real. I flew it like it was a Cessna Longitude for a second there. Alright, we're okay though. Flaps are up, gears up. Let's go retract our lights here.
Skytation
Skytation!
said.
What's up, dude?
Howdy dude.
Howdy, howdy. How you doing, buddy?
Connor said. Sky.
Skytation.
Connor
What's up, dude?
said.
Long time no hear,
How's
man.
the setup going?
Yeah, for real, man. We miss you, brother.
Connor said. When are you gonna be back?
Yeah. For real. How's it going? When are you coming back? I was just talking about you the other day on the stream, dude. Hope everything's going good. Alright, we're gonna head towards our destination down here, La CROSSE Regional. I don't think it's in Canada, guys, but hey, you know. Nav.
Connor said. Liberty just flew the Longitude yesterday.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I did it in your honor. I flew the Longitude the other day, on a live stream, man. What is up? Dude, we're doing 200
My
knots
coffee,
right now. This is incredible.
Said. And. My coffee.
And.
Said.
And.
Who's going away?
No one's going away. It's just, Skytation is, fixing his setup in his stream. He's not going anywhere. Alright, we gotta climb to 11,000. Cool.
Skytation. Said. Going good, man. How's things with you?
Good.
Just continuing to work on it. Labor of love. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah. Labor of love indeed, my friend. Indeed. Yeah, just same old, man. Just enjoying flight simming and all the beautiful bugs that come with it. I don't know if we're going in the right direction or not. I put on the GPS, but I guess we'll see. This shows that we're descending. Are we descending? Why is this not climbing? Whoops. Now we're way over. Let's see. It's not trimming at all right now. So autopilot still has a glitch. Look, it won't trim what the autopilot set. So that's interesting. Let's take the autopilot off and trim up. I guess I'll just hand fly it.
Mike Coffee. Said. Except for that panel, this looks like a cool plane.
Yeah, and this yoke being so big is kind of ugly too, but it does look cool. It's definitely not a bad aircraft. It flies okay. I mean, it handles pretty decently, but it does have a few issues I could tell already with like autopilot being on.
Mike Coffee. Said. 2004 panel.
For real, bro. This is it's what they call a classic, right? Alright, let's see. Where the heck are we? I can't even tell. Okay. Alright, so our flight range is down there. Gonna set that. We're going in a totally wrong way here. Let's see, does the bug heading hold? It doesn't work for the bug heading only on this, which is quite interesting. I think our airport's over that way. I'm climbing up to 8,000. It does have a pressurized cabin, but I don't know if it actually works or not.
Mike Coffee. Said. For November can't buy anything, nor should I have some other important costs, perhaps in deck. See what happens, we'll have some cash.
This plane's pretty cool though.
Connor said, I really need to learn how to read the altimeter.
Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's too
Mike
hard.
Coffee said, 19 planes and some have been neglected.
Bro, this plane, for 10 bucks, you really can't beat this thing.
Mike Coffee said, easy to read like a book.
Yeah, the altimeter, where is our altimeter in here? Altimeter should be here. It's 300, 30.08 right now. 30.010 actually. So if you press B, it's like a cheat code to let you know. But I'm sure it's not too hard. You just check the barometric pressure. Once you get it to 18,000, it's standard, right? Until you get the information for the airport. Barometric pressure is important, though, definitely for landing. There's accidents because of not getting the right barometric pressure. Oh, dude, this plane is fun, man. Let's see how high we can climb on the way. I'm just gonna see what this thing could do. We're at 10,000 feet right now. And I am, it says it's like a rocket ship, so let's see. Ooh. Here we go. Look at this. 13.
Sean Buckland
Sean
said,
Buckland, what's up,
this plane
dude?
looks like something I'd draw on my notebook in middle school.
For real. For real. It does, right? It's pretty cool looking, though. I like it. I'm going to try to pick up some airspeed before I do another rapid climb here. It is pretty cool. Ready?
Sean Buckland said, kinda goofy, kinda cool, haha.
Yeah.
Skytation said, at Sean Buckland, lol, nice. Mike Coffee said, 2004 flat panel.
Oh yeah, old school, baby.
NC Gaming Man
Mike Coffee is obsessed with it, huh?
18,000 STD is
You
for
like it?
America. I think STD in Europe is 5,000, I think.
STD.
Depends on where you are in the world what the STD is.
I don't know if it's a STD. Is it STD? That's what they call it? Uh-oh. Alright, we're almost at 15,000 feet here. Man, we're not far away, but I just want to see what this thing can climb to. 16,000.
Sean Buckland said, it looks like if a TBM had a child with a Cessna 172. Mike Coffee
Yeah.
said,
dude, that's
I
so
don't
true.
have STD but for flying standard altimeter setting.
Good point, Sean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. No STDs, but yeah, standard altitude setting. Exactly, Mike. That's exactly what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking anything else. Alright, let's try to get back on track with my flight plan here. I'm hand flying it today. It does have autopilot, but it's pretty basic autopilot. You could probably trim it out and fly it whatever way you want. It's up to you. I just chose to fly it by hand today to have a little fun. We can actually descend to...
Sean Buckland said, confirmed, Mike Coffee has STDs.
No. Come on now. Come on. Standard barometric pressure he's talking about, right? All right.
Sean Buckland.
That's
Said,
17,000. Let's be nice.
face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Mike Coffee. Said, at Sean Buckland you should see that Embraer, it's a king, it's a caravan, it's a woe AA.
A woe AA? Alright, we're doing alright now. Let's see, do we need heat up here? Let's set. Alright. Let's see. Can we put altitude hold on? Does this have altitude hold? See if it will pick up the nav. I'm going to try to autopilot again here. In the meantime, let's go take a look at the back of the aircraft. And oh,
Person Pani.
the table folds up and
Said,
down. Cool.
is then an iPhone as an EFB for this plane? Person Pani.
I don't know.
Said, asterisk that.
Let's take a look.
NC Gaming Man. Said, come on now, everybody loves pushing the STD button.
Yeah, I always push the STD button. How else am I going to find out where I'm going? Or where the barometric pressure is? I don't know what this thing does. Home
Person
zone.
Pani. Said,
Oh, okay, it does give you information.
that looks like a Samsung. Laughing face.
Yeah, that's how you know. That's probably why they crashed, using Samsungs. They need to get some iPhones in here. Take off, configure, landing configure. Oh, you can land configure it. Cool. So, pretty basic little thing, but it's still a cool feature. Kind of reminds me of the Cessna Mustang. Dude, I like these small little cheap planes. I know they don't have
NC Gaming Man.
everything working.
Said,
but,
iPhone Boa will never own anything Apple again.
oh no? Dude, I know that these planes don't have a lot of features, but these are the planes that I kind of like, dude. Like, just the cheap ones. I mean, because you're not going to be mad if something doesn't work for 10 bucks, right? It's worth it. This is pretty nice, though. I wonder if I can open this without crashing. What's going on out there? Is that snow on the ground? Oh, man, it snowed over here.
Person Pani. Said, of course you want to open the door. Mike Coffee. Said, LOL.
I just want to see what would happen. Alright. Well, we're still doing good.
NC Gaming Man. Said, you can lift the tray table and put cargo in the back with that phone.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know that you could do that. It is pretty cool. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, you can lift the tray tables too? Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, see, classic cockpit. So you can do classic, and it takes out this and puts some weird radar in here. Let's see if we pick up our nav. I'm curious to see if we're going to pick up our nav or not. And you can do cargo or passenger variant that comes with it. So, a couple cool little features. I mean, hey, they're being generous. I don't know if I'm having Squawk 002, 11,000 feet. Okay, cool. We're good on that. This plane is pretty cool, though.
Mike Coffee. Said, really?
Yes, really. Alright, I guess we'll find out what's going to happen here. There's a cruise configuration for these. Taxi and cruise. Alright, so we can keep them in cruise, I guess. Are we going to hit? Let's see if the VRO kicks in. Oops. Oh, it's coming in. Let's see. Is it going to pick up the nav? It's going to pick up the nav. It's going to pick it up. Let's find out. Oh. Nope, we just flew right over it. Okay, cool. Good to know, good to know.
Mike Coffee said, "So glad to be with Liberty and this GRP."
Hey, I'm glad to have you, sir. Glad to have you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's see if I can get us back on track here with heading mode.
Person Pani
Does heading mode work?
said, "Welcome Oxygen."
Welcome Oxygen. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Good to have you, sir. We're trying to figure out why this autopilot's not working. It's so basic. I'm probably doing everything that you can do wrong. I'm gonna have to study more about this plane. But at least we're headed somewhere. Alright, I'm taking it off autopilot. And I'm just going to start our descent since we were kind of high as well. And we are almost there. I just want to try flying this thing around tonight, you know? I told you, it's kind of a short flight, but just like a little bit of a fun one. I definitely like this one, dude. I like the twin... I don't know if you guys are with me with this, but like I have some...
Mike Coffee said,
I have some more 4-prop propeller planes, and I'm thinking to get... I mean, I like the 2-prop propeller planes more than I like the 4. It's just because I don't know if I need a new Bravo like throttle quadrant setup, or I need to do something with that. I'm not 100% sure, you know? I gotta figure that out. Mike, following 2 streams for bad count. Okay. No problem, buddy. No problem. So, I'm thinking, like, twin engines are way better, in my opinion, because they're easier for me to set up and to fly with the Bravo throttle quadrant. However, I would like to try flying 4 prop propellers, but then you're going to need a lot more of this, right? Like, I'm going to need another Bravo throttle quadrant in order to fly 4 engine, because I have... This is why I don't fly it too much. I have the DC 6, but it has 4 engines, and where am I going to put the other engines? So I only usually fly twins because I think I will have to buy another Bravo throttle quadrant, right? Because I don't know how to configure it where all 4 engines work on one. I guess you could do that though, right? There's got to be a way you could do it. I'm sure there is, but it's above my pay grade, that's for sure. Alright, so we're descending here. And I gotta just get a little bit back on track here. I'm kind of way off course. Let me try to correct our course here.
Mike Coffee said, "You'd have to buy more quadrants."
Is that what it is? Just keep buying more, huh? That's why, you know what? I'm just gonna fly twins. Well, I'm not gonna, you know... I love the DC-6. I think it's a great plane from them. But there's 2 things I could say. Like, I don't know if you can do a sophisticated flight with that one, because it doesn't have good avionics, right?
Said, "Doesn't the Bravo have like 6 levers/sliders on it?"
Yeah, it does, man. It does. Oh,
NC Gaming Man
sliders?
said, I map 2 engines to one throttle and
It
the
does.
other 2 to another throttle. Mike Coffee
Hmm.
said,
Uh,
twins is good enough, and DC6 where would you fly anyway?
yeah, plus the DC6 doesn't have it doesn't have, it just has this or the other one. So like it doesn't even have good avionics. Hey, Skytation,
Person Pawnee
I finally got Sim
said,
Brief.
at NC Gaming Man, that's the way to go.
Yeah, you're right. I think so too. I got Sim Brief, Skytation, even though I have no idea how to use it. But at least I'm starting to grow up as a pilot and become a man. Now, if I learn how to use it, I'll go from a boy to a man, I guess, right? I just need to learn how to use it.
Mike Coffee said, DC6 would be too busy for me, but it's a great airplane. Skytation said, LOL nice.
Yeah, my goal is to get on VATSIM.
Mike Coffee said, we are happy to see Liberty become a man.
Thanks, Mike. You know, it's going to take a while. You know, especially with Christmas coming up. It brings out the child in me. But I think we're going to be all right, guys. I think I'm just going to learn VATSIM. No, I'm going to learn Sim Brief, try to start doing flight plans, figure out how to do a lot more like flying correctly, and then, you know, maybe I can get on VATSIM, and then I'll be really looking like a pilot, you know, which will be fun. I can't wait to do that. Maybe I could join Skytation on VATSIM one of these days.
Mike Coffee said, VATSIM, well, you have to be 100% Procifica and in procedures.
Yeah, see, I am probably 0%. No, I think I could do it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, you know, I just got to learn it. Oh, maybe it's hard. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we're coming out of 14,000 feet here.
Skytation said, Sim Brief is easy to figure out. It's taking the flight plan from it and figuring out how to enter it into all the different avionics systems out there, haha.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't,
Mike Coffee
you ain't lying about that
said,
one. I was already trying to do that.
Exactly.
I was already trying to do that. Yeah, thanks, Mike. Yeah, I think we can get it, man. I think we can get it done one of these days. The Duke's coming out soon too. We're gonna have to do a flight with that. Man, I cannot wait for the Duke. I think I'm gonna fly that one a lot. Remember the Embraer one that I was flying before? That one's also cheap and a nice aircraft. It's like, it really reminds me of this one. Let me see if I can find the name of that aircraft. I'll tell you right now. Hold up.
Skytation said, Longitude has a direct import from SimBrief if you have a Navigraph subscription. Push one button and the entire plan gets loaded into your FMS automatically.
Yeah, I think I do have that. The Embraer E12 is very similar to this aircraft as far as being a twin. I'm going to probably fly the Embraer E12 again. That one's actually, I would say the Embraer E12 is better than this one, though, as far as functionality. And it was only $14, so you pay $4 more for more functionality. But they're very similar. I mean, if you like the high-wind twins like this, it's probably worth it. This plane is super cool. It's not bad at all. Probably, yeah, I think I'm going to try to fly, like, the TBM 850 on VATSIM and see if I can figure out that. You know what I bought? I bought the what is it, the GNT 750? I bought that, Skytation. I don't know if that one's any good to use, but I bought that one. Alright, we're at 10,000 feet now, guys. Slowing a little bit. I gotta make sure I keep that power in because this thing likes to sink like a rock if you don't know already, right? We're burning a good amount of fuel too.
Mike Coffee said, "Don't do VATSIM till you can do procedures in your sleep."
Well, I do procedures in my sleep, but they don't have anything to do with flying. Ah ha ha ha. Just kidding. Dad jokes. I have dreams about doing flights. No, just joking. Somebody asked me that the other day. Do you dream about this when you're flying? Percy Pawnee. Yes, sir.
Person Pawnee said,
VATSIM is
face purple crying.
Unlike
Skytation said, rolling on the floor laughing. Mike Coffee
Skytation, yeah,
said,
buddy.
VATSIM is unkind to amateurs.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I gotta give it a shot anyway, dude. I've never been good at anything, so why start now? You know what I mean? Let's just keep going. All right, I think the airport's right here, guys. We could probably even see the runway. 21 miles out. We're still high. All right, let's take some power out. It took off like a rocket. Let's see if it sinks like a rocket.
Person Pawnee said, there are some AI software coming where they simulate or ATC. Good starting point, Imo.
Oh, yeah. I thought about that, but I would like to do VATSIM. I just don't want to make everybody mad at me. You know, I'm not.
Mike Coffee said, awesome.
I want to be respectful, but that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. There's probably going to be another headache though to download and have. I think VATSIM would probably be easier, no? Because it's kind of like, you know, you just got to do it. It would probably help you learn how to do like real flights, no? All right, we should be on track. Somewhat on track. I'm pretty sure they have a limitation on when you can put out those lights for the landing lights, right? There's the runway. Alright, so we can do a visual approach at this point. Let's go ahead and start pulling back.
Skytation said, the first time you do VATSIM, I'd do it in a plane you know like the back of your hand, especially the avionics, so when you get an altitude / heading / etc. assignment you can do it quickly.
Okay. Like something that's easy to use and friendly. I'm thinking to start with probably the Honda jet. I don't know if that's too advanced or should I do a slower aircraft.
Skytation said, exactly.
Okay. I'm pretty good with the TBM, but the only thing is the avionics. I'm probably more familiar, or you know what else would probably be a good jet to do it in? Either the Honda jet or the Vision jet might even be better, because the Vision jet is kind of friendly and slow enough to not make mistakes in. You know, I think the Vision Jet would probably be a good one to do on VATSIM, and I can sync up everything a little bit easier.
NC Gaming Man said, you need to also understand go around procedures too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Do you fly, Will, on VATSIM? Descend. Alright, let's put a bunch of flaps in there. Getting a little bit of ballooning. I'm going to trim down. Another notch of flaps. A little bit more trim here. There we go. I'm starting to slow.
NC Gaming Man said, no, I don't fly on VATSIM, I don't play well with others. Skytation said, does Vision have auto throttle? Having something with auto throttle would definitely be a benefit your first few times.
Auto throttle. I think the Vision Jet does have auto throttle, but I'm not 100% how to use it. Which plane has auto throttle?
Mike Coffee said, yes.
It does? Oh, it does. Okay. The Honda Jet has auto throttle too, right? Yeah, I think the Vision Jet does have auto throttle. We're gonna have to fly the Vision Jet a few times, and then I'm gonna figure it out. I just gotta do a lot of flying, I guess. I need to do what you did, Skytation. Pick a plane and stick to it for a little while. I just have too much fun flying all these aircrafts. That's why I stayed off of VATSIM, because it's intense probably, and I don't want to screw it up, man. I want to make sure that I don't get yelled at or kicked off there.
Skytation said, if you want my opinion, longitude, forever and always rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, hey, does longitude have auto throttle too? Man, I need to be a co-pilot for somebody to figure out how to do it. Oh, okay. Maybe I gotta fly the
Skytation
longitude more.
Said, yes sir, it does.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it a goal to fly the longitude once a week to start studying that thing.
Skytation said, the best auto throttle. Kicks the ass of all other auto throttles.
Alright, you sold me. Alright, let's go. Flaps are 40. And we're going to land around 120, 110. So we don't drop out of the sky. This baby likes to land fast. 5 miles out. Coming down here. Alright. I think we're alright. We're looking good. A little bit of crosswind there. This is our first flight in this plane. I'm just kind of letting it fall and do what it wants to do right now. I don't want to try to trim up a little bit here, take some pressure off. Bring the power a little bit out here, not too much. 120. You see,
NC Gaming Man said, I could kill it on VSim with the Phoenix.
Mic off.
I just don't like talking to the controllers.
Oops, sorry. Oh yeah, why? The controller's not good?
NC Gaming Man said, VATSIM.
Yeah. I hear good and bad, you know. I don't know. Here we go. Just trim up. Pull some power back here. You see, it's right at the sweet spot right now. This is pretty much the sweet spot for this aircraft without it dropping out of the sky. We're right on the glide path now, so should be pretty good. We're going a little under speed right now, so just
Skytation said, the European controllers are so nice.
Are they? You fly overseas a lot or what? See, that wasn't too bad, guys. Wasn't too bad at all. Alright, put the flaps up. Put the
Cold Aviation said, opinion on the A340.
340? What is the Airbus A340? To be honest,
NC Gaming Man said, don't have one.
yeah, I don't think we have one, right? I don't think I have one. Also, I'm not a
Cold Aviation
I'm not a big Airbus
said,
guy.
yes.
In Airbus in general, I don't really fly them that often, enough to know. I pretty much think if it's an Airbus, an A340, I'm pretty sure most of them are pretty much the same depending on what the developer is. Like the A320 from Phoenix, I heard is the best one. I don't own it, so I can't really say for sure because I don't know nothing about it. I'm more of a Boeing. I like to fly Boeings a little bit better.
NC Gaming Man said, don't have an opinion on it myself.
Yeah, I don't know, buddy. That's a tough one because I don't really fly them often enough to know anything about them. I just fly the basic Airbuses. They're not bad, but like I would say Boeings are a little bit more fun because they're more complicated to fly. It depends on what you're looking for, I guess. This guy's in our way, but we'll just sneak underneath him.
Skytation said, not a joystick guy. Haha.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not into that. I like Boeings and Cessna Citation Longitudes, Cessna Citation CJ4. Hey, Skytation, did you ever pick up the TBM 850 from Just Flight? Just curious. I'm wondering what your opinion is on that one. We made it, guys. We made it safely to, what is this place? Cross? La Crosse? La Crosse. Ooh, sounds fancy.
Skytation said, OMG, you actually did sneak under that jet, haha.
Yeah, it fit. I didn't think I was gonna, but it actually did fit. Alright, let's turn off the taxi and landing lights. Retract them.
Skytation said, I did not. Not lying when I said I literally fly nothing other than the longitude.
Dude, but that's good. At least you know exactly how to fly that thing. That's my problem. I fly everything and I know nothing. I just know the airplanes.
Skytation said, the new Cirrus SR22T coming out in SU-14 is tempting me though.
That sounds kind of cool. Interesting. Alright, let's turn off. I think they said that this is, let's see. How do you turn the engines off on this thing? Pull the props all the way back, I guess. And I think you could shut off the fuel somehow too. I forget how to shut off the fuel though.
NC Gaming Man said, I will be definitely testing out the new SR22. Skytation said, reach your hand out the window and stop the props from spinning.
Yeah, can you grab that for me? Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, at least we didn't crash. I mean, come on. Dude, this thing has a lot of fuel. Whoops. There we go. All right. Look, the cabin light. Disco. Let's see. You can turn the light on in here? Okay, it doesn't show, but whatever. Anyway, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A fun flight in a cool plane. I hope you guys enjoyed this flight, and definitely fun. Let's just take a look at this thing, huh? Look at that. How beautiful.
Skytation said, nice job, man. Good stream, thumbs up, thanks for the fun.
Yeah, man.
Mike Coffee.
Thank you.
Said, Mike Coffee said, yeah.
I love this plane. It's super nice. We have to fly it again. It's a cool little fun aircraft, that's for sure, and it's beautifully modeled. Alright, well, guys, thank you so much for watching, as always. Skytation, always a pleasure. Good to see you around, man. I hope everything works out with you building your new updated version of the cockpit. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. And if you don't know Skytation, go subscribe to him. He's awesome. He has a great YouTube channel on doing flights with the Cessna Citation Longitude. I should be watching his videos so I can learn something, because I don't really know anything that I need to know. Mike Coffee, always a pleasure. Percy Pawnee, Cold Aviation, thank you for stopping by and talking with us today. I hope everything works out with the A340. If you do decide to purchase, come back and let us know how it is. We would love to hear from you. Percy Pawnee, always a pleasure. Appreciate you stopping by as well. And, of course, Sean Buckland, our comedian of the group. Thank you for stopping by with the STT jokes. Appreciate that. Connor, always a pleasure. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And as always, Dustin Vadiga, God bless. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching. Bye now.